What's going on, everyone? Titus here with Real Breaks, ready to get rolling with our final break of the night. We've got our multi-year Panini basketball mixer number 2. So first one was really solid. In the midst, we had a Anthony Edwards fast break auto. Let me see if I can find it here. So nice little pull there. That's our card to beat in this one. But we got a 4-year mixer, beginning with 17-18 Optic Megabucks. 18-19 Optic Blaster. We did pull a Luka in the first break. Then 19-20, we've got an Optic Megabox and Status Timo. Then for 2020-21, we got Revolution Chinese New Year, as well as a Prism Hanger and Prism Fast Break. I'll grab a quick drink here. And let's get rolling. Good evening, Joshua. It's going well. Facebook has not been super cooperative. If you guys were watching Abel earlier today, he was having the same issues. But for whatever reason, the group streams have been really spotty. So I apologize if it goes down at some point. YouTube and the Facebook public page have been working just fine. So if you want to make your way over there to watch, you shouldn't have any issues. But again, I did pin that link to YouTube in case that Facebook stream does go down. Just click on that link and we'll keep ripping over on YouTube if we need to. But let's do this. We'll start off the same way we did last time with our 17-18 Optic Mega Box. So, again, love ripping these. We got 20 rated rookies in here of the red and yellow parallels. So, like in the last one we had red yellows of Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell, and then base Bam Adebayo, Kyle Kuzma Hollow. So, this is a great rookie class, and getting this many rookie base and parallels provides a nice start to our breaks. LeBron Optic base there for the Cavs to start us off. Let's go, Chris. We do, Kevin. Yep, we got a couple people that follow us on Facebook. So, as of right now, we have a Facebook. We'll see. We might. I'll be back on YouTube here in a little bit. I don't think I can rip fast enough to finish before it cuts out. So hopefully Facebook figures it out for tomorrow, because we got a big day coming up with the release. There we go. Bam Adebayo on the back. John Collins on top. The release of Bowman tomorrow. 2021 Bowman. And here we go. Good luck. OG Anunoby, Tyler Lydon. Ooh. Whoa! Jason Tatum, Optic Hollow to the Celtics and John Worthington. Oh, yeah. All right, so we were sitting at 4 gong hits. I said the over-under at 4.5. I think that is going to do it. Oh, man, that's a big one. Let's toss that in the mix. Gong hit number 5. Jason Tatum, Optic Hollow. Congrats, John. Oh, man. Carlos, you got the magic touch. What can I say? Dennis Smith Jr., Dorsey, John Collins, base. Nice one there for the Hawks. Terrence Ferguson. Derek White's, and there's the Bam red yellow. Going to the Heats. Miami Heat to Jason first. Dylan Brooks, Frank Mason, John Collins, Josh Jackson's had a good year. Jawan Evans, Dwayne Bacon again, D-Rose, hollow. Yannick Bogu, Zach Collins, that's our boy. Ivan Rabb, Josh Hartz, Ante Zizic. There's a LeBron base. Damian Dotson and Harry Giles. So, no De'Aaron Fox at all tonight, and just the one Donovan Mitchell. Went 2 for 2 on Tatum and Adebayo. Big Tatum in this one. Oh, man. I like it. Alright, so I'll sleeve up all these rookies, and then we will move on. You know we're putting Zach Collins on the showcase. He always brings us good luck. I've missed Zach. We've been working so much Prism. I'm going to put the Zach rookies on the showcase. There's John Collins. Hawks are going to Preston Moore. Josh Jackson's going to the Suns for Brian Lamb. It's good for the Pistons. Dylan Brooks, he gets scored. That's about it. I did all right flipping his stuff when Ja first went down with his injury earlier this year. But I don't know, until the Grizzlies get a little bit better. Derek White's going to the Spurs for Chris Thorne. Nick, probably, since we didn't get him last time. Probably will come out this time. I mean, it was a good break otherwise, but no Melo. Anunoby's going to the Raptors for Jake Meadows. All right, so that does it for 17-18. We got one 18-19 box Optic Blaster. Luka right on the back of one of the packs in the last mixer. Usually get like what, 2 hollows in here? Seven inserts or parallels. Doesn't say a number of hollows. Now they love to say how many hollows because they keep printing more and more of them. It becomes so popular. That Tatum is going to be very, very tough to beat. Except if you do have one of the lime green blaster parallels. There's Trae Young. Trae to the Hawks and Preston Moore. Did I say Preston? That's what makes these multi-year mixers fun. So many of the teams have different players to chase. So when you got 4 years, I mean, pretty much every team has had a decent rookie in the last 4 years. Daniel, you crushed it in the last one with the Wolves. You did fantastic. A couple of hollows in here. Fournier, Magic. Jacob Evans, the third Warriors. Klay Thompson, winner stays hollow. I'll save that one up. Jimmy Butler for the Sixers. Bruce Brown, Pistons. Anthony Davis. Oh, I thought this was a lime green, but it's not. Dang it. All right. I mean, I'll take that for 2 blasters tonight. Getting a Luka base and a Trae Young base. Fine with me. All right. So moving on, we've got our 2019-2020 boxes. Let's save Optic. Let's do Status Team all first. And we're still going strong on Facebook for now. Same time, shout out to the YouTube crowd. We got plenty of you guys watching over there too. Exactly, Kevin, exactly. Yep, I love when they restock the 18-19 Optic Blasters at Target. $20 plus tax. I know who that That is Zion Williamson on the back. New beginnings. Going to the Pelicans. Pels to Desthorpe. No Zion in the last break. Probably Kevin. I don't know who to want them. The funny thing is they probably did go on clearance. Me and Abel were buying Prism Blasters from 1819 for $15 at the National in 2019. Emil sent me a picture that he had taken at the National of like, I don't know if it was Steel City's booth, but they had 1819 Prism retail boxes for $60. Now they're like another couple grand. Bruno Fernando. Al Horford red. Tim Duncan. Don't win there. Kevin Porter Jr. That's actually a blue, so this is like the most limited unnumbered parallel. Kevin Porter Jr. is one of the Cavs. Cavs to Joshua Mueller. He slowed down a little bit, but still been impressive there in Houston. Taco. Who doesn't like Taco? Red to the Celtics. Carson Edwards, new beginnings. Montrez at a 125, Clippers. Lou Dort's Thunder. Giannis red symbols. Derek Fisher Trophy Club. Siku red for the Pistons. Pistons are going to Brian Lamb. Yeah, for sure, Kevin. For sure. I mean, even the Luka wasn't worth anything. Cam Reddish base. Brook Lopez blue. Luka symbols. Kobe White base Bulls. Markel Fultz red. Trophy Club. Kevin Garnett. That's awesome. Oh no, there goes the Facebook feed. Dang it. Keldon Johnson blue. Very nice for the Spurs. Alright, everyone make their way over to YouTube. Seriously, Kevin. Sketch. Super sketch. I'm gonna grab that link again. Oh, I'm glad this is the last break of the night. Hopefully they figure it out for tomorrow. Jackson Hayes. KPJ, red new beginnings, and James Harden upper echelon for the Rockets. I mean, it was a pretty good run. We made it 15 minutes, roughly. But yeah, Kevin, you're definitely right. Until 19 Prism basketball, which everything hit clearance. I mean, even when 19 Prism first came out, it wasn't too hard to find. I got a ton of it online from Target.com and ripped a bunch of it. Here's how easy it was to get stuff online from Target. I got like probably 5 orders through of mega boxes and blasters using like 10% off codes each time. I had in my email, so I was copy pasting them in and was still able to get like 5 orders through. It was nuts. Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin. I'm with you. It was nuts. Times have changed. Alright, last 1920 box. We're going to opt for Mega. Yeah, for sure, Kevin, for sure. Here's another rough one. When 2019 Topps update or Topps Chrome update came out, that stuff was everywhere, and I actually really liked the product, so I ripped quite a bit for myself. But I'd like gotten a bunch at a store, and then Target like the next day did like a 20% off toys coupon. So I ordered a bunch online with the 20% off coupon, and so I took the I ordered basically the amount that I wanted to rip. So I took the rest of it back to Target and returned it because the stuff was just sitting. They're bricks. So I took them back and returned them, and now those are like, I don't know, super expensive. Well, I ripped probably 50 of them at less than $20 a box with a discount. I know, Kevin, we're definitely the problem. Yeah, for sure, Kevin, for sure. Basley Thunder playing fantastic. Drummond's hollow. Prasdikis Knicks. Luka, my house hollow to the Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks to James Phillips Sr. What's up, Nathan? Happy Tuesday to you as well. Ja, my house right behind it to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies to Fabe Chance. There you go, Fabe. So we got one Zion and one Ja. Up there together. I don't know, Kevin. I don't know. They'll probably be running all picker teams until they slow down. So, Eric Culver base. Probably mostly picker teams tomorrow. Hachimura Wizards to Chris Thorne. He's still got some developing to do, but I do like him. I graded quite a few of those optic base. Jarrett Culver to the Timberwolves. T-Wolves to John Ojanpa. And Brazdeikis on the back for the Knicks. Knicks to John Worthington. I need Brazdeikis to turn into a superstar for next year because I have a team color mosaic orange fluorescent at PSA. It'd be a sweet one if it tens. I think it's numbered at what, 25 or something? Somewhere around there. Basley and the Thunder are going to Dan Witz. That Lou Dort earlier as well. Thunder have been way better than expected this year. I thought they were going to have like worst record in the NBA with the Timberwolves, but the young guys have actually played pretty well, relatively speaking. I know, Kevin, if there's any day to take off, it's Bowman release day, right? You know, you got day one of the Masters, day one of March Madness, and Bowman release day. They're like 3 holidays you gotta take off. Alright, Revolution Chinese New Year. We'll get one New Year parallel per pack. We didn't see any Green New Year parallels in the last box. Maybe this time around. Yeah, for sure, Kevin. Easy to like draft more. Draft, you pretty much know who you're looking for. Bowman is a little bit more of a guessing game, which makes it fun, but also, you know, less of a certainty at release. So in draft, you pretty much know that the top draft picks are going to sell well. In Bowman, these international guys are complete wild cards. But there's like, what, 34 or 36 first Bowman autos of international signees. So could end up being a huge class. It'll take a couple of years to find out. This is the only thing. They will, Nathan. They sure will be with Blaze Jordan. Grant Riller, Red New Year for the Hornets. Jared Culver, Timberwolves. Oops. Saban Lee, rookie for the Pistons. Pistons are going to Brian Lamb. MPJ, Nuggets. Here's Ja Base, Grizzlies. LeBron James, Lakers. Elijah Hughes going to the Jazz for Steve Strange. Got that Tyrese Maxey base. Klay Thompson, Red New Year. CJ Ellaby, Trailblazers going to Brian Lamb. Tyrese Halliburton base for the Kings. Kings to James Phillips Sr. Ooh, Ja Red New Year. There we go. Grizzlies to Fabe Chance. There's a Green New Year. DeJounte Murray. One of the Spurs for Chris Thorne. Numbered 36 of 88. Jayshawn Tate. Big Cats. That'll do it. I don't know, Kevin. I mean, I'm with you. He was a late draft pick, but everyone's buying him up on the hype from the Home Run Derby. Kevin, I mean, if you like draft, you're going to like 2021 Bowman for the same reason. There's all these international guys that have signed even not 2 years ago and just haven't played at all. So, just kind of the same uncertainty, in my opinion. All right, we got 2 boxes left to round out the nights. We've got Prism Hanger and then Prism Fast Break. Yeah, Kevin, I mean... It's crazy to say it, but even the Bowman market is completely different than it was when draft first came out. So draft is, over 2 times what it was at release now? Alright, we do have an Orange Ice Relic in here. Joe Harris going to the Nets. Orange Ice Sensational Relic. The Nets going to Josh Rupke. Oh, dang, I was out of sleeves and top loaders for those relics. Wasn't prepared for it. Josh Green, rookie silver. It's the Mavericks. Mavericks to James Phillips Sr. Obama Green, Patrick Williams, Instant Impact, Halliburton Emergence. Orange Ice, Harrison Barnes, Aaron Gordon, Kyle Kuzma, Reggie Bullock. Okongwu and Sadiq Bey. That's two pretty good base there on the back. But we didn't get a single rookie Orange Ice tonight. A little disappointing. Sadiq Bey is going to the Pistons for Brian Lamb, and Okongwu is going to the Hawks for Preston Moore. All right, last box of the night. Let's see. We've got 2020-21 Panini Prism Fast Break. The first break tonight was the first box of this that I had actually ripped, and it was phenomenal. So hopefully more of the same. We can keep it up. It's some good rookie color. And then obviously the auto was fantastic. But also got some good base. Kevin, they actually don't allow it. If they did, we would. Topps does not allow you to rip it right at midnight. Trust me, I would love to. I mean, they should just do an event for it like they do for Series 1. I don't know why they don't. But Onyeka Okongwu. Disco going to the Hawks. Hawks to Preston Moore. Preston's having a heck of a break here. 2 John Collins, Trae Young, Okongwu Disco. That is the Disco variation. Let's compare it to the base. Here we go. There's the base and then the Disco variation next to it. So nice cards there. Let's see. Right in front of Zach. I'll have him do that, Kevin. I'll have him do that and get back to you. Jordan Nwora, base. Troy Brown Jr., Silver Wizards. Malachi Flynn, Raptors. Oops. Luke, Disco Fireworks for the Mavericks. That one's sleeved up. How about a pink Kevin Garnett? That's awesome. The big tickets going to the Wolves for John Ojanpa. Let's see what pink's out of. 23 of 50. Nice KG. Saban Lee, rookie. Zion, Prism Flashbacks, Disco. That was a good looking card. Pelicans to Des Thorpe. All right, the Hawks have way too many stands out here. let's combo those there. Xavier Tillman And Austin Rivers, purple disco, numbered out of 75 for the Rockets. Peyton Pritchard, CJ Ellaby disco for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers to Brian Lamb. Kyra Lewis Jr. and your auto. I was gonna say, man, if that was another Edwards, but we got the hometown mojo going tonight. Fast break, Jaden McDaniels. Who, not bad at all. I mean, they trust him down the stretch even. Get him out there. Timberwolves to John Ojanpa. Fell quite a bit going into the draft, but was a highly touted prospect. Rui Hachimura, blue, number out of 175. So, a lot of talk that he could end up being the steal of the draft if he lives up to previous expectations. Yaka Kongwu base, Rudy Gobert, red disco for the Jazz, numbered out of 125. Sadiq Bey, Okoro base, Tyrese Maxey, DeAndre Hunter blue, number 175 for the Hawks. Steph Curry base, Elijah Hughes Jazz, and that will do it. I mean, both of the basketball mixers tonight had pretty solid showcases. So, I mean, obviously when we're just doing like 2 boxes from each year, you know, you can't hit everybody from every year. But when we get a nice showcase chocked full of stuff like that, Tatum Hollow, Trae Young, and Luka came out earlier tonight, I am happy. Makes it fun. Finish sleeving up these rookies, and then we'll go ahead and recap. All right, recap time. Here's about half of we sleeved up for base. Noara, Flynn, Lee, Tillman, Pritchard, Lewis, Hampton, Hughes, Patrick Williams, Riller, John Morant, LeBron, Elijah Hughes, Maxey, Ellaby, Jayshawn Tates, Brazdeikis, Fernando, Horford, Windler, Taco Fall, Lou Dort. I'm going to top up that one. Giannis, Cam Reddish, Luka, Lopez, Kobe White, Fultz, Garnett, Jackson Hayes, James Harden, Kevin Porter Jr. Jacob Evans III, Klay Thompson, Bruce Brown, Lydon, Smith Jr., Dorsey, Ferguson, Mason, Bacon, Evans, Anigbogu, Hartz, Rab, Zochi, Zizik, Giles, and Dotson. That does it for everything I sleeved up. Let's do the top-loaded stuff. Nice big stack of them. That's the nice thing about these basketball mixers. Okongwu base for the Hawks, Sadiq Bey Pistons, Okoro Cavs, Tyrese Maxey Sixers, Austin Rivers, numbered out of 75, Rockets. DeAndre Hunter, blue out of 175, Hawks. Hachimura Wizards. Gobert out of 125 for the Jazz. Ellaby Disco, Trailblazers. Garnett's pink out of 50 for the Wolves. Sadiq Bey Pistons. Halliburton Kings. Josh Green Silver, Mavericks. Saban Lee Red New Year for the Pistons. Halliburton based Kings. Murray out of 88 for the Spurs. Basley Thunder, Culver Wolves, Hachimura Wizards, Culver Hyper Pink Wolves, Brazdeikis Knicks, Montrez out of 125 Clippers, Keldon Johnson blue rookie for the Spurs, Kevin Porter Jr. New Beginnings blue for the Cavs, Siku, red for the Pistons. Anunoby, Raptors. Derek White, Spurs. Dylan Brooks, Grizzlies. Josh Jackson, Suns. And LeBron for the Cavs. A lot of nice stuff there. All right, your 2 hits. Jaden McDaniels, Disco Auto for the Timberwolves. And Joe Harris on the Orange Ice Relic for the Nets. Showcase, Luka, My House Silver, and then a Fireworks Prism Disco. Mavericks on those 2 are going to James Phillips Sr. Ja Morant, second year Chinese New Year red for the Grizzlies, as well as a My House rookie from Optic. Grizzlies are going to Fabe Chance. The Hawks just crushed it. John Collins, red and yellow. Optic base. Trae Young, Optic graded rookie. A Kongwu disco variation and Prism base. So you can see the 2 different pictures there. But I would say that's a pretty good break for the Hawks. Hawks are going to Preston Moore. Zion Williamson, Prism flashbacks. Disco for the Pelicans, as well as a New Beginnings. Pelicans on those 2 are going to Desthorpe. Our guys, Zach Collins, red yellow to the Trailblazers and Brian Lamb. Bam Adebayo, red yellow to the Heat and Jason First. And your Money Mitt hit of the break. That's a big one. Jason Tatum, Optic Hollow. Man, that looks good. Going to the Celtics and John Worthington. Congratulations, John. That'll do. That allowed us to hit the over on the gong hits for tonight. So congrats to those that took the over. I mean, we didn't even stretch it at all. That was just a solid 5 gong hits tonight. So thank you all for hanging out and being patient with the Facebook group issues. But hopefully they get it figured out for tomorrow. And hopefully you guys have fun ripping some Bowman. I'll be back on Thursday evening. And you know we're going to be ripping plenty of Bowman then. So thank you guys again for hanging out. You know I love ripping basketball. Hopefully we can get some basketball in between the Bowman breaks at some point. Either Thursday or this weekend. But I'll try my best. Thanks, guys. Have a good Wednesday.